Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Camp Omega in Green Hell. I'm the Gazbeard. Thank you very much for joining me. If you remember at the end of the last episode, I was trying to get things organised for capturing a live poison frog so we could put it in that testing machine in the tent across here and see if that is the source of the antidote, as I suspect, because it's the secretions of the poison frog that the locals were using to treat their children to build up immunities. And the clue is there right at the beginning of the story mode. I believe that's what it is. We'll find out. Now, what I have done, on the cooking fire, I have got a one of those green fruits in a carbohydrate brew there. I've got 2 bone infusions here. Main reason for that is because they give us -3 food poisoning. They give us extra energy, proteins and fats, etc. This one gives us a bucket full of proteins and carbs, some energy and obviously hydration. You notice I'm carrying a tobacco leaf. That's because it's got anti-venom properties if you chew it. In game anyway. I've got 2 tobacco dressings down here for the same reason. I've also got 4 lily dressings, which are good for different things like antihistamines, anti-irritants, all that stuff. Because we're going to get an injury off the poison dart frog. I know that because I've picked one up in survival mode before, and it's not nice. Trust me, it's not nice. We've also down here got a brew of tobacco, so that's like a tobacco soup and a cassia amara soup. The tobacco brew is for drinking and getting it inside us to fight any poison from the frog. The cassia amara is for fighting any fever. Across here we've got the water pot full and a turtle shell full with clean water. Our metal bidon is in our pack full of clean water. But between episodes I've been playing with the new farming update, and as you can see I've got 2 of the large planters and 3 of the small planters there. This one is the green fruit, waiting for that to produce, and you can see at the bottom there is a timer, the same as you get on everything else in the game, but it's showing the plant and it's showing that the plant is growing. And if you look at the description just below it where it says large planting box, you can see there's an image of a plant and 3 chevrons in a circle beside it showing that it's growing up. If you plough, you will clear whatever growth is going on in the planter itself. You can see in this particular planter I've got hydration at 98%, fertilizers at 93%. It was at 100% just by sheer chance, finding some animal droppings and adding that to the planter. That fertilized the planter to 100%, which was great. This one, I've got a cassia amara growing in this one. You can see it's doing quite well. Even though there's 0 fertilizer in this one, it's just hydration. It's growing slower, and you can see it's only got 1 chevron in the circle, which is I think is the rate of growth. If there was nothing in the planter, that icon next to where it says large planting box would show a hand dropping seeds. As soon as you put the seeds in the box, or the cutting, or whatever, then it changes to that plant with the circle next to it with the chevron to show that there is something growing. Even if the seeds are still under the soil and no visible vegetation has poked up through it, you'll still have that plant to show, hey, you've got seeds in the box and they are growing. Around here, that one and that one are 2 of the plants that give us the tomato-like fruits. This one's a tobacco plant, and the tobacco plant seems to be the fastest growing of all the plants that I've tried so far. Even without fertilizer, it's growing at a much faster rate than anything else, including this thing which has been fertilized. So there you go. The tobacco plant was planted after this, and if you look, the growth marker is round to about the 8 o'clock position, whereas with the tobacco plant it's round to about the 10 o'clock position. So, and it's just gone dark. We don't want to be picking up frogs in the dark, do we? Or do we? Not sure. Well, let's top the fire up. Yeah, let's top the fire up, and that gives us the nice bright fire to show us where we've got to come and get our medicines. And let's see what happens if we go and try and pick up a poison dart frog in the moonlight. Now we've got 2 or 3 locations to find them. One location is round here. Oh, and I've had 3 different incidents with locals during the session that I was doing the building and stuff between videos. Right, now we normally have frogs running along this beach here. Oh, I've just seen some nuts drop. I definitely want those nuts. We've been desperate for fats ever since we arrived here. Let's just check how we're doing. Yeah, we definitely need them, and we need proteins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to munch one of them just now. I can hear those damn frogs. I just can't see them. Where are you? Maybe they only jump around in daylight. That's always a thought, isn't it? Right, well, there's none there. I've not seen any out here, but let's just have a quick look at our fish trap while we're in the area. Nothing in there yet. Okay. As you can see, I put a mud maker down, but I've not built it yet. I'm kind of debating whether or not we're going to need to make it. Oh, 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 you see what I see. Smurf shrooms. Oh, it's going to be easier to do it this way. Oh, yes, please. Come on, give me that one. Come on. There we go. Smurf shrooms. We need Smurf shrooms. Come on, give me them. Give me them. Why are you not giving me them? No, I don't want the Banisteriopsis. I want that. And these 2. And it looks like we've got leeches. Marvellous. So, let's just check for them, get rid of them. Yeah, there we go. Go away. Go away. That's them done. Right. What we want to do is munch a couple of Smurf shrooms, get that energy back. Have a third one, get us up to full energy. Our health's down. Our health is down because we're crashing on everything. We need drinks and all sorts. Let's do that before we pick up the frog. We don't want the we don't want to be in a weak condition picking up the frog. Right, so that's all the water. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're going to have to eat one of those bone brews and probably make another one. So uh-oh. Here they come, look. That was a headshot. Bollocks, missed him. I'm out of arrows. One of them's got to fall over soon. Ah, crap. Move, 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 move. Right, those two are down. Now, there was more of them. There's another one down, that's 3. That one down is 4. Was there a 5th one? And what were they wrecking? They were trying to wreck something over here. Well, they didn't get the stick stands wrecked. And there was no actual structures on this side for them to wreck. Ah, well, that kind of messed plans up a bit, didn't it? Okay, well that gets us a load of bones. Just when we need them. What do we got there? Got a tribal spear. Where's... yeah, they're over there. Get off you. Right. So if I open the backpack and I pick that up. Right. Drop that on there. Come on, stay on there. Keep it off the floor. Or try to. Go on, get round there. Don't touch the floor. As soon as you touch the floor, you decay. That's it. Right. You got any knives or anything on you? No. Okay, let's harvest them up, because we need the bones anyway. We're probably going to need to make new armour soon. I bet they've trashed my armour. Right. Let's destroy his meat. Come on, destroy the stack. Thank you. Right, we can't eat as much as I want to eat right now. We can't. Oh, should have dropped his bones. Otherwise we're going to be very heavy. Wow, we are really low on arrows after that. We're down to 1 arrow. So we need to be harvesting the guys that's got the arrows in them. Oh, there's another one there. There was a 5th one, look. Ooh. Destroy stack confirm. Gives us a bit of weight. I'm going to pull that bow out into the open here. Pull that knife out into the open here. Harvest this guy. Bones everywhere, no space in the backpack. Well, we kind of expected that. Get rid of the human meat. Let's go dump these bones, come back for those bones. And this is great actually, because this means that we can make a load of bone infusions, which will help us to quickly rebuild our health after playing with the frogs. What? Don't be silly. Okay. Do it that way. And we open the backpack. We can walk forward with his spear. Drop his spear over here beside the bow. We'll pick all of them up in a minute. Now we may be needing to make new armour, and all these bones are going to let us do that, because we'll be able to make bone armour. This guy's got at least 2 or 3 arrows in him. Let's just move that spear back out of the water for now. I think he's got 4 arrows in him actually, this guy. It's left some of the arrows down there, look. I don't want it to do that. We've probably got to drop some bones up here. So, destroy his meat. Yeah, those 2 bones are blocking things. So do that. And then take that arrow, 2, 3 arrows there. I think that puts us back to 9 arrows. 8 arrows. Okay. So we're missing 2 arrows, which would have been the wild shots that I took from over here somewhere that went that away, that may be stuck in the side of the shed, in the side of the tent. Can we rotate that? We can rotate those. Oh, no. Don't know if we can get those bones in underneath. We can't. Right. Can't move that across there. No. We'll have to come back for those then. Go drop these 2 bones off. Come back for the last 2. It's very possible we'll find our arrows stuck into something over here. This is the general direction I fired them. At least this helps to pass the time until daylight, doesn't it? We do need a good wash anyway, so we'll get that when we come back across here. Why are you not? There we go. The game does seem a little bit glitchy since they did the farming update yesterday. It's not always responding to the mouse, and the prompts are not always coming up. Yeah, that's us cleaned off. Grab those bones. There's also a lag. When I grabbed that bone, it took a second or so to start moving after I'd moved the mouse. I'm not sure I'm overly happy about that. Now we're going to be dropping that roughly up there, so get this, walk forward and sideways a bit, walk forward, we'll drop it there with those 2, and go and drop these bones off. And we'll drop these feathers off. In fact, we should have kept 4 feathers. Yeah. We want 2 thin sticks, which we'll find over here easily. 1, 2. Take those fat ones to put on the fire and keep the fire going. Take some extra thin ones then. Moon set, so it suddenly got very dark. I have to drag a bit of charcoal into there if I can find some. There we are. It looks like a lot of the charcoal's despawned. There's only a few pieces there. So we are going to have to make use of the, or rather we are going to have to build up the mud maker. Both of those are empty. Well, that's not quite empty. We'll chuck it in there though. Right. Yeah, we're going to have to make storage chests because things are despawning too fast. Right, that gives us our 10 arrows. We've still got all our supplies for going frog hunting. Those did not get interrupted at all. We will need to eat those blue mushrooms though. We need that boost of energy. We'll probably have to eat those Brazil nuts. Drop that. Whoa. What? Drop that there for now. Check our stats. Could do with some carbs, we could do with some hydration. We'll keep them for now. Eat them afterwards. Eat a piece of that piranha. Move that down there. We got painkillers. We could probably use some of them against the poison dart frog, maybe. Don't know. We'll check it out. We've got our tobacco leaf. We've got our tobacco dressings, our lily dressings. Our armor's going to be useless against the poison dart frogs. No point checking it just yet. We'll sort that out afterwards. Because we may have to make new armor using all those bones. Let's go find us a poison dart frog, eh? Let's just have a drink before we go. And our garden's coming on nicely, look. Yay, that tobacco plant's almost mature. Nice. Got another lily here, which is a wild one. Mollinaria there, which is a wild one. I want my heavy spear, just in case the crocodile is through here. Oh. Not sure we should have took that. We might not have space. Let's just drop it round here. Yeah, if we want to pick up the frogs, we won't have space. Now there's another beach here, which the poison dart frogs love to hop along. There they are. Oh, I really should save. Yeah, and I'm dithering and I'm scared and I'm worried that I'm going to lose the save, so let's just get that save done. Now, I'm hoping it doesn't matter what colour, so just in case it does, we'll have to keep a note on which colours we've had. Now, I've seen 4 different colours. There's a blue, there's a yellow, there's a bright green, and there's an orangey red. There's a yellow one. Ouch. Right, straight into the backpack. Oh, we can't eat that, damn it. Tobacco dressing, damn. See, inspect self. There it is. Backpack. Tobacco dressing on there. Come on. No. Lily dressing. It won't. Damn it. We've got fever and poisoning. We've got to get back. It looks like it did put that lily dressing on, even though it didn't give me the green circle to say it was going to put it on. Let's get our antidotes, which are round here. That's these 2. Drink that one. Drink that one. Our poisonings dropped down to 3. Our temperature's dropped to 1. Drink clean water, might help drop the temperature a bit more. Drink that bone infusion. Drink that carb infusion. Get our stats as high as we can get them. That's about it. Right. We're supposed to be able to eat this. So if I craft this... Oh. Right. It's not doing it. Damn it. Empty, empty, crap. That's clean water. No, 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 no. Oh, damn it. Still showing a temperature. What's that charcoal doing there? Get across there, you. We'll drink that brew. We need to make another Cassia Amara brew. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to use my metal bidon. And we got, yes, we have got Cassia Amara flowers here. Drink that. Drink that. It hasn't broken the fever. It used to break the fever by drinking it like that. So what goeth on? Right, let's just get them refilled, get some bone soups on the go, because we're going to need them when we come out. Oh look, our tobacco plant has flowered. Yay! Where are we? Water. We want water. Stats, we're good on everything at the moment. Oh, get back. We want to get some bone soup on the go. Right, we're going to need... There it is. We're going to need to make another one of these as well. Get that done, because we're going to need it when we come out of the lab. Put that in there. There's the frog, and it's alive, look. Our fever's dropping, but it's not broken. Right, let's go test this frog. See if that is the antidote, which I really can't think of anything else that we've come across in the game which had so much lore attached to it in terms of notes, discussions, mentions by Mia. Thank you. I literally can't think of anything else in the game that it would not be, or rather that it would be. Whoa, yes, success. First time. I thought that's what it was going to be. Just right from the very beginning, if you watch the very first episode in this series, you'll see me reading the notes on the wall of the tent, on the pin board, And I said, oh, that's interesting, when I read the bit about the native locals getting the poison from the frog put under their skin. Right, okay, so we've got that success, and there's a cure there for us to take.
This can't be true. Mia, I found it. Answer, please. I have a cure. Come on. God damn it, speak to me.
Notebook, new entry. What happened? Where is Mia? She called from... Right, okay. Find the end story here. Cartel Wharf, illegal gold mine, Lambda 2. This was about Mia in the hospital. This was Anaconda Camp. Airport radio. Don't understand. Call for help. Mia. I'm supposed to go back without her. What happened? I'm not going to just leave her. Where is she? Everything just keeps getting weirder. All this equipment. Yeah, that was coming down the rope climbs. Now I know where our tent is. They marked it on the map from the camp. How did they know about us? Did we work together? Mia, I'm on my way to you. Ah, right. 28 west, 34 south. We'll have a look at that in a minute. We think it's barbaric to give children poison, but this is how the natives build resistance to the toxin from their earliest days. So many tribes use this method that we completely missed it. I missed it. Oh, and he's just run out of energy. That must be a reaction to the toxicity of the frog. And it looks like we picked something up. Yep. So we'll use one of these fish hooks. Why is it not going green? Well, it's not. Bug, devs, bug. Have we got to be outside to do it? We're not allowed to do it in here? Thank you. Nice refreshing shower. Our plants are coming on well. Excellent. We are going to need to eat and drink. That gave us a bit of energy. We got anything energy giving in here? What are our stats? Hydration's the only thing we really need. Okay, that's empty. We need to refill that to refill those. We're going to crash out on energy again, but I want to make sure we're okay for food and drink before I go sleep. And I'm sorry about that text that keeps appearing at the top left of screen, which is the debug text for the game. I've mentioned it before, but the nerve damage and the partial paralysis in my hand is what causes my fingers to not land on the keyboard where I'm expecting them to land, and to then push another key which is not the key that I'm wanting them to push. One of the aspects of that is that sometimes it hits the key that brings up the debug information instead of hitting the key that opens the backpack. Right, that's bone infusion. That's coconut bowl empty. We'll throw that out there. Coconut bowl empty. We'll throw that out there. Collect some water. Have a drink of that. How are we doing? Have a drink of that. Tiny little bit more carbs and we are at 100%. Apart from this worm that we've got. We did get the worm out. Look, it's just the screen did not update. So let's get a lily dressing on there. Actually, we should have put an ash dressing on there, but never mind. A lily dressing will help to keep it clean. We are clean, but we're exhausted. Let's get some sleep. Wake him up about 5 o'clock. Give him enough energy to keep going until a proper bedtime. Get a proper night's sleep. Right, all of this food has dried. Just check our stats. Oh, what am I doing? Try that one. Oh, that Bobo's cleared. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Right. Okay, we don't need to take any of this just now. We can leave it on there. The fire's gone out, which in a way I kind of expected. Strange noise from up there. Mouse, shut up. Right, I can't help feeling that we've missed clues somewhere here. Let's have a look at the map. See, whoa, there's a few updates on here, isn't there? That's the original map, right. Yeah, there's the delta that voice recording talked about. There it is up there. That's where we came down all of the cenotes and through the underwater caves. Up here. 28, 34. Right, so that's our old camp. We've got to find a way up to that. I've been up here, and we can't get through up here. There's no climbing point to get through. I don't know if we can get around that one. I think that's going to be the only climbing point. But we need better climbing gear to get up there. So, if that and that and that are the only places that we can get to from here, and we've already been to here and know that we need better climbing gear, and we came in that way, then we need to go out to this one. And that's at 2333 and due east of us. But that's not going to be tonight's job, or even this episode's job. East. So it's going to be out that way, out past our fishing trap. Once that rain's filled that up, if we get a drink, we're in a good enough state to get a decent sleep tonight and sleep through to a decent time. That's nearly finished growing. That's almost finished growing. Oh, it's going to be exciting to see if we get fruit straight away on them. The tobacco has finished growing. Now, do we... That's a large planting box. This is small planting box. What do we do here? Do we... Do we just harvest it the way that we normally do? Looks like that's what we do. Okay. And Q, hold to plough. Presume we've got to plough it before we can plant. Yeah, plough it before we can plant anything else in. You see, that's the hand symbol I was talking about. The hand dropping seeds. If we go into inventory, we can plant either... That's the lily, that's the cassia, that's the tobacco. Yeah, that's the dried tobacco. I think that's all I've got that I can plant. Unless I try to plant one of that. Not going to let me. Okay. Brazil nuts, not going to let me. Presume they have got to go in the big one. Tobacco flowers dried, we can put them in. And you see how the hand has now changed to a plant. That shows that you have got seeds in there, and you've got a plant down here with the chevron in a circle showing that it's growing. One chevron for unhydrated, unfertilized soil. If we add fertilizer or hydration, fertilizer and hydration, then the number of chevrons will increase. So what I really want to do is put that flour on the dryer. But I don't think we've got space on the dryer. We might have to eat something to do it. Yeah. Those are all meats. The macaw meats have been on there the longest. Put that tortoise meat in the backpack. Like that. How long has that toucan meat's got? 1 day, 2 hours. 1 day, 2 hours. 3 days, 16, 18 hours. Let's just eat that one. So they've got 1 day, 2 hours. Mouse, those all came on together. Let's just take the mouse off and see what it's got. 4 days, right, so those cane toads have got 4 days left. We'll put the tobacco flowers on there to dry. And we've got 2 tobacco leaves for making dressings. Whoa, everything that was on the table's despawned. Including my Brazil nut shells. Not impressed with that. Come on, devs, this despawning is getting ridiculous. Don't know what I just picked up there, but we need to sleep. Well, we need a wash. Yeah, get a wash and have a sleep. And that'll be the end of the episode. So, this will very likely be the last episode that we spend exclusively at this camp. And yeah, we're covered in leeches. Terrific. Get off. There we go. Right, this will probably be the last episode that we spend exclusively at this camp. We're going to have to get out and explore and try and push the story. We've had no further instructions or clues. Just verify that. We did look at the journal or the notebook. What have we got here? Oh, what was that? Guanabana fruit. Yeah, we knew about it. Oh. Seeds can be planted in the large planting box. So we're getting notes here as we verify what we've actually done with the planting boxes. Now we might need to take some Banisteriopsis and some Psychotria with us, because it's very likely we're going to have to go through one of them again. Right, I can't find anything in there. So, anyway, sorry about this dragging on a little bit. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode. This is Gazbeard signing out for the night. going to wake up at a decent time for getting something to eat and drink and getting out on an exploration. Join me for that. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments down below, ask any questions you want to, say hi if that's all you've got to say. But please do leave comments. I look forward to reading them. And look, we've got our first unknown fruits. Excellent. Let's just leave them in there. We don't need them immediately. This one's nearly finished growing. What I will possibly do between episodes is put some more of these plant beds down, harvest these, dry the seed, plant them so that we get lots of them. And look, we've got green ones here. Whoa, excellent. Thanks for being here. You're all marvellous, and you're absolutely fantastic for sticking out this old man's ramblings and ditherings. I'll see you in the next episode. From me, as always, it's not goodbye, it's just bye for now.